Have you heard the big news about Ford recently? In a hugely exciting announcement, Ford CEO Jim Farley revealed plans to revive four iconic luxury car models in 2024 that have stunned the entire auto industry. Background on Ford's shift to luxury. As many of you probably know, Ford has traditionally been known for its affordable, mass-market brand for the average consumer. Lately, however, under the leadership of Jim Farley, who took over as CEO in 2020, Ford has been making a major push into the luxury and performance vehicle categories to take on the likes of BMW, Mercedes, and even Tesla. It all started a few years ago when Ford announced they would be resurrecting the legendary Ford Bronco SUV and the Ford Ranger pickup truck. Both those launches were huge successes, immediately sparking demand and serious buyer interest. And now Ford is looking to replicate that magic with these four long-lost luxury car models: the Thunderbird, Continental, Taurus, and Capri, all making an epic comeback in 2024. The Ford Capri. Let's start with probably the most unexpected return, the Ford Capri. For those who don't remember to know what it is, the Capri was originally a sleek two-door sports coupe built by Ford Europe between 1968 and 1986. This cool car was actually never sold in the US, but it gained a cult-like following and fame through movies, TV shows, and auto magazines. The Capri was known for its sporty handling, excellent acceleration, and head-turning good looks. Now, Ford is bringing back the Capri in 2024 to inject some excitement into its lineup. This rebirth has enthusiasts very curious because the Capri occupies such a unique place in Ford's history. It promises to blend European sportiness and flair with modern American muscle. Ford has given a little teaser image of what we can expect from the revived Capri. It shows off a very muscular, almost futuristic design while still keeping the sporty essence of the original. We can see some aggressive lines and styling cues that hint at extreme performance under the hood as well. Looking closely, the long hood and cab rearward proportions signal a rear-wheel drive setup focused on power and handling. The bulging fenders and massive wheels promise a very athletic stance like we'd expect from a true sports car. Likely we're going to see some turbocharged V6 and possibly even a V8 engine options. Rumors point to 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6, pumping out over 400 horsepower in the base model. But Ford may even go further, especially with the RS high-performance version pegged to rival icons like the Toyota Supra, Chevy Camaro, and BMW M4. Horsepower could easily exceed 500 or more from the top Capri trims. This new pony car seems poised to make a serious splash when it hits dealers in 2024 after being gone for over 30 years. With stunning looks, tire-shredding power, and a hardcore enthusiast focus, the revival of the Capri fills a gaping hole in Ford's lineup. We could honestly see people lining up to put down deposits for one of these as soon as order banks open up. The potential here seems huge. The Lincoln Continental. Up next is another blast from the past, the Lincoln Continental. As Lincoln's flagship luxury sedan, the Continental enjoys tremendous popularity throughout the late 90s and early 2000s before being discontinued. This model holds special significance for the Lincoln brand. It really defined American luxury for over half a century since its debut in the 1940s, serving presidents, celebrities, and captains of industry. Now Lincoln is reviving the Continental nameplate to recapture the magic as a pinnacle of refinement and exclusivity. This signals Lincoln is getting very serious about competing with Cadillac, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and other elite luxury automakers. We expect the new Continental to pull out all the stops as Lincoln's ultra-premium sedan offering when it returns. The exterior styling will likely evoke classic themes like a long hood and elegant lines of the iconic 1960s Continentals while modernizing them for today. The real magic's going to happen inside, though, where rear passengers are treated like royalty. We're going to see luxurious seating with heating, cooling, and massage functions. Authentic materials like real wood accents, chrome, and even cashmere wool fabrics will be available. Technology will also be first class, with amenities like dual rear seat entertainment screens, audio systems developed with high-end home audio company Revel, and phone tablet charging pods for staying powered up on the go. Under the hood, Lincoln has indicated the Continental will feature a plug-in hybrid powertrain option. This fuel-efficient yet powerful setup can likely drive close to 50 miles on battery alone before seamlessly transitioning to the gas engine. This balanced luxury with environmental responsibility. Of course, traditional gas V6 engines will also be available for buyers wanting that smooth, quiet power Lincoln is known for. Expect pricing around $90,000 to $100,000 fully loaded when the Continental makes its long-awaited return to showrooms in 2024. The revival shows that Lincoln is once again ready to define American luxury on its own terms. The Continental name is simply iconic, conjuring images of red carpets and limousines. For well-heeled buyers who value history, exclusivity, and a pampered driving experience, this new Continental is a very big deal. The Ford Taurus. Another sedan coming back from the dead is the Ford Taurus, which was once the best-selling car in all of America. After production stopped a few years ago, Ford is now resurrecting this family sedan to appeal to mainstream luxury buyers. Unlike the Continental, which will play in the premium space, the Taurus nameplate gives Ford a way to compete with affordable luxury brands like Acura, Buick, and Genesis. We can expect very competitive pricing, probably between $35,000 to $45,000 to undercut rivals. Design-wise, expect the new Taurus to have a sleek, sporty look with just enough chrome and unique styling to give it some upscale curb appeal. The interior will have some quality material and technology baked in while maintaining a focus on comfort for families. Under the hood will likely be turbocharged 4- and 6-cylinder engine option, with a sporty show performance trim at the top end pushing over 300 horsepower. There are even rumors of a possible all-wheel drive hybrid model, which would be the first for the Taurus nameplate. The Ford Thunderbird. And last but certainly not least, the one we're most excited for, the awe-inspiring Ford Thunderbird, arguably the most iconic nameplate of them all. The Thunderbird represents the pinnacle of Ford performance and luxury. When it returns in 2024, expect a two-door coupe with some serious power packed under that sleek body. We could easily see multiple turbo and supercharged V6 or even V8 options, putting out 400, 500, or even 700 plus horsepower depending on the trim. This is going to allow the new Thunderbird to compete with the absolute top dogs like the Mercedes-AMG GT, Porsche 911, or even supercars from the likes of Lamborghini and Ferrari. Plus, knowing Ford, there's going to likely be a focus on personal customization so buyers can spec their T-Bird exactly how they want through special paint jobs, interior materials like leather and suede, huge alloy wheels, and other upgrades to make each one feel unique. Pricing will be premium as well, probably starting around $80,000 to $90,000 and extending past $150,000 for the highest performance trims. But that'll get you an iconic American luxury coupe that can embarrass plenty of European exotics. Why this matters for Ford and consumers. This is a hugely important strategic move for Ford that could reshape the American luxury vehicle landscape as we know it. Up to now, brands like BMW, Mercedes, and Lexus have dominated the upscale market, while Ford was mostly left competing with volume players like Toyota, Honda, and Chevy. But by reviving these legends, CEO Jim Farley is signaling that Ford can go toe-to-toe with the imports and battle for market share in the extremely lucrative luxury space. These revivals combine nostalgia and brand heritage with modern luxury, performance, and technology in very exciting ways. Well, there you have it, folks, an in-depth breakdown on Ford's upcoming luxury car revivals. The return of legends like the Thunderbird, Continental, and Capri shows Ford is fearlessly targeting the premium market and committing to deliver world-class luxury vehicles we haven't seen from them before. Let us know which of these revived models you're most excited for, or if we missed any key details, put it in the comment section down below. And if you got value from this video breaking down Ford's bold new future, don't forget to drop a like, share it with other car fans you know, and subscribe to the channel for more news and updates.